according to Jake Trotter, the Chargers will be hiring Jeff Howard to coach their linebackers. Former Browns DB assistant also had an offer from Carolina. Good for Jeff Howard. Jeff was the guy that said we couldn't adjust to Jamar Chase and T. Higgins being out. And I'm just like, I don't think we want him in front of the media anymore. Thanks, Jeff, but no, take that back. He said that. I'm like, is there any way you can you can't put that back in? It came out.
Now, I would have been more impressed if Kelly Clarkson would have came up there and gave that rendition. Yeah, she could have wrote that up. I was watching and doing my research, and evidently the Browns said they had a hard time because Jamar Chase was not in the game. I would have been completely impressed with her if she'd had that one. She just had the low-hanging fruit. But you know what? I go back and look at it. I'll be trying to find a nice little bow to put on that. In a football player's kind of coachy way, I understand a little bit what he was. Maybe he was saying, look, we practiced all week putting in special defenses for Jamar Chase and different combinations and different things that they were going to be able to do with T. Higgins and Tyler Boyd. You know what? We worked our tails off for that. However, when we got out there, they had a completely different game plan because they had to play a little different because their receivers, their top guys weren't in. So they played a little bit different. They ran some route combinations we didn't expect, maybe ran the ball with Joe Mixon. And Joe Burrow kind of, is good enough to, transition on the fly. So I'm not going to say that we had a hard time because they weren't in the game. I'll just say that they ran a couple of different things a little bit different than we were expecting, and they happened to give us a little bit of trouble. Now, if he would have said it like that, I would have been cool with it. Yeah. But just think, it took me 3 or 4 weeks or 4 months almost to come up with that to make it look better.
You may have a future in politics if you can come up with something like that.